Trailblazers. Our coverage tips off with NBA Countdown at 3 p.m. Eastern.
One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire NBA regular season. James fouled, count it, and one. Leonard, Paul George goes to the lane and bats it home as Leonard goes inside and throws it down.
This is a playoff environment. I love the intensity.
Davis, a three-pointer. It's good. Drives, hop step in the paint to Davis for the slam. James drives, layup, count it, and the foul. LeBron James putting on the finishing touches.
It's yours. You deserve it, my friend.
Let me be very, very clear about something. Nobody's a fool here, all right? I know Kawhi Leonard is great. I know Kawhi Leonard is one of the top players on the planet. But I would tell you, when he won his first NBA Finals MVP as the San Antonio Spurs, and then his second NBA Finals MVP last year with the Toronto Raptors, he has never been under the spotlight nor the pressure that LeBron James has been under. And so for me, when I watch Kawhi Leonard with the Los Angeles Clippers, I got to tell you something. Now that you marched into L.A., proclaiming it's your town with a crown dangling from your mirror, putting the world on notice that you were coming for LeBron and the Lakers and everybody else, I got news for you. Let's apply some pressure to Kawhi Leonard and see how he responds. He's the cyborg, right? It's not going to faze him, but let's see whether or not he can handle it the way we asked LeBron James to. That's just my take. Coach Fizdale, back in the mix right now. I'm sorry, Matt Barnes. We got some technical difficulties with David Fizdale. We'll get back to him. What did you think about what I just said?
I like it. I like it. I don't think Kawhi came in thinking all that. I think he's strictly coming in to play basketball, win another championship. But LeBron, no one has faced the pressure LeBron has faced throughout his career, I think. It was a different generation. Obviously, Jordan didn't get that attention. Kobe caught the end of it. But LeBron, from the time he stepped on the basketball court, has had a tremendous amount of pressure on him.
See, I don't mind the pressure that has been applied to LeBron, but I think LeBron and his camp have a very, very valid argument when they highlight how the pressure that is applied to him consistently has helped provide cover for a whole bunch of other folks who want to be perceived as superstars in this game. How do you feel about that notion, and explain why you do?
I agree. I think he's been the scapegoat regardless of what happens. He's been to 8 finals, but he's only won this many. I mean, how many people have taken teams on their back to that many consecutive finals? What he's been able to do, to be able to win a championship in his hometown was huge. So, like I said, no one has been able to, has dealt with the amount of pressure that he has, and he's handled it greatly, but he's also taken a lot of pressure off other guys. But also, another thing I'd like to add, coming to LA is a lot more than just basketball. You know what I mean? And so to add that to his, pressure shield, but it's going to be different for Kawhi now because playoff times are coming around. Is he shakeable? Is he unflappable? We're going to see.
You and your smooth suit, stay right there. I'll be back to you in a second. I might have to buy that suit in a second. Let me get to something else. The Rockets did break a 4-game losing streak by defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves, but their recent struggles have seen them fall to 6th in the Western Conference. Houston will now play 7 of its next 10 games on the road, starting with tomorrow night's matchup with the Los Angeles Lakers. Matt, let me get back to you, Matt Barnes, about the Houston Rockets. How have you felt about what you've seen from them since they went small ball? First 10 games or so, they looked absolutely phenomenal. Over the last 4 or 5 games, not so much. What's going on?
I came out the gates not necessarily believing in the situation because playing small ball, I know how much it takes out of you. And that team, you have to be balls to the wall every night on both ends of the floor, especially defense because you're so undermanned. So what they're going through right now is trying to catch their legs. And I think it's still undecided what they can do. I think Russell Westbrook is playing amazing. James Harden is kind of taking a little step back, but it's still yet to be seen what they can do coming towards playoffs.
I know I love Russell Westbrook. I know how you feel about somebody considering the assassin that he is, the most volatile competitor that exists in the NBA. We love that. Here's the flip side. He hasn't been out of the first round since Kevin Durant left Oklahoma City. He is getting paid $205+ million himself. We call him a superstar, but we consistently look at James Harden. How much should we be looking at Russell Westbrook when we think about the Houston Rockets and whatever success they aspire to achieve?
Well, the success or failure, he's going to, to me, have as much pressure as James now. Although it's James's team, we all know that Russell is that type of caliber player. He is another superstar, so now it's going to fall on both of them. So it's yet to be seen what they can do. Like I said, I love the way Russ has been playing. He's been attacking the paint. I want to say he's leading the league in points in the paint, playing tremendously. James is taking a little step back. So is that the recipe? Is that what's going on? Or is it a bigger play? So I'm not really sure about Houston yet. I'm still unsold. Like I said, they came out the gates on fire. I think they proved everybody wrong, but now they're starting to hit a little lull. So can they come out of it?
You got to hang out with me a little bit more. You'll have more certainty in your voice. I'm telling you that right now. Anyway, let's check out tonight's three-point performance brought to you by Mountain Dew. With 17 three-pointers last night, the Mavericks became the first team to reach 1,000 this season. They also have a chance to make more history tonight. The Mavericks need 9 more threes to set their franchise record for a single season. In Dallas, Luka Doncic and the Mavs host the Nuggets next on ESPN. Luka only turned 21 years old on February 28th. Here's Maria Taylor on what Luka has accomplished in his young NBA career.
11 rebounds and 11 assists for Doncic.
In 2 of those triple-doubles, he notched 40-plus points, something that had only been done once by a player 20 years or younger.
He is a special young man.
There's no question about it.
This could just be the beginning for Luka, with potential MVPs and even championships on the horizon.
As it currently stands in the Western Conference, Luka Doncic and the Mavericks would have to face Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and the Clippers in the first round. As for the Nuggets, they would face the small ball Houston Rockets. Matt Barnes, you're here with us still. We look at the Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers. Everybody's been talking about them as the favorites. Who's the bigger threat to knock one of those teams off?
I don't feel like any of them are, to be honest with you. I feel like regardless, there's going to be a championship in LA this summer. I just don't know what team is going to be celebrating. But I think they're heads above the rest of the field in the West. Although the West is solid, there's a lot of teams that are going to play hard and make it an interesting playoffs, but I don't see anyone.
What about the Denver Nuggets from the standpoint that not only did they win 54 games last year, you still got 2 young stars in the Joker and Jamal Murray. Oh, by the way, Bart can play, Gary Harris can play. You know, I like Millsap, a veteran on that squad. Jeremy Grant has been a welcomed addition to that squad. And guess what? They've been consistently a top 3 seed since the middle of December.
Regular season doesn't matter. Regular season doesn't matter. I think they put on a good show the last few years. I've always thought they were too young. But to me, can you win with a big as your best player in today's game? Before, that used to be the recipe to championships. In this new age of basketball, it's not. And he's their best player. I think their young stars are starting to develop, but have to be more consistent when it comes playoff time. Obviously, Millsap, you love what he brings, but can your best player be a center in today's game?
Well, you do in Dallas. You do have an all-star who's very, very young, and Doncic just averaging over 28 a game. And by the way, they got some 7'3" dude that used to play for the New York Knicks, and Kristaps Porzingis that's been balling as of late. So what kind of threat could Dallas be?
I think Dallas is still a piece away, but I love what they're doing. I think we still need to give Porzingis more time to recover. I think he's showing flashes, but Luka is a transitional talent. Arguably one of the most skilled players coming into the NBA we've ever seen. What he's been able to accomplish over his short career has been tremendous so far, but I really feel like they're still one piece away from really being a threat in the West.
Appreciate the smooth and eloquent presentation, Matt Barnes. But you know what time it is. Hold on to your seats. Hold on to your seats. You know what's coming up next. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. It's about that time, y'all. You know I've been waiting for this. Let's get to number 1 on my list, okay? Derrick Rose for the Detroit Pistons. Look at him dancing right here. Oh, look. You see that, Matt? Come on, Matt. You didn't even do that. Look at that spin move and the little jump shot. The little jump shot right there in the lane, Derrick Rose. He still got it. He still got it. I don't know about his hairdo, but his game, he still has it. That's Derrick Rose right there. The brother can still ball. I love that move. Derrick Rose, former league MVP, still showing he has it after all these years. Let's go to number 2 on the list. Give it to me. Zion Williamson. Look at him. Drive into the lane and dunks with his right hand. Oh, that's an all-star moment right there. Look at him getting across his feet. But LeBron James right here has an answer. Damn near from half court. Pulls up. Nothing but net. Zion dunks, but LeBron James at 35 years of age, 17th season in the league, still showing there are many ways to skin a cat, and that's exactly what he did to Zion right there. And beating him, by the way, before giving him a hug and sending him home. Let's go to number 3 on the list. Josh Jackson, I'm sorry, but embarrassing moments, this is what comes with it. What on earth was he doing? Oh, no, you didn't. Try to dunk in the open court and just flop like that. Look at that. That's just bad. Josh Jackson, Oh, no, you didn't. Try to be so.
Little hands. You got to
What
be able to
was he
grip
doing?
that. You got
Use
little
both
hands.
You
Yeah.
ain't that skilled yet. Come on now. Oh, no, you didn't. I tell you this much. Lonnie Walker didn't have that problem. Look at this guy. Oh, no, you didn't. Dunk on them like that. Oh, no, you didn't, Lonnie Walker. Way to go. I don't know about his hairdo either. Him and Derrick Rose. Look at this right here.
You might look good with that hairdo.
That who?
You.
Me?
Ooh, can you imagine
Never
that?
happened. Never happened. Not me. Oh, no, you didn't, Lonnie Walker. What a dunk. What a dunk. By the way, breaking news from Adrian Wojnarowski right now. He tweets, new story filed to ESPN. The NBA's Board of Governors shared the consensus on Wednesday to continue the season playing games without fans in arenas amid the coronavirus crisis. And Commissioner Adam Silver is expected to move in that direction with a decision on Thursday. More Sports Center after this.